Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are breaking down one of the most explosive and controversial claims to emerge from the Russia-Ukraine war, as Moscow alleges that a massive swarm of 91 long-range drones was launched in an attempted strike near the residence of Russian President Vladimir Putin, a claim that has instantly sent shockwaves through global media, diplomatic circles, and military analysts alike. Because if true, this would represent not only an unprecedented escalation in the conflict, but also a direct symbolic challenge to the very heart of Russian power. According to official Russian statements, air defense systems intercepted and destroyed all incoming drones before they could reach their alleged target, with authorities insisting that no damage was caused and no casualties were reported yet. Despite the dramatic scale of the claim, no independently verified video evidence, satellite imagery, or third-party confirmation has been released, raising immediate questions about what exactly happened and why this narrative is being pushed at this precise moment in the war, as Russian officials described the incident as an act of state terrorism, framing it as proof that Ukraine and its backers are willing to cross previously unthinkable red lines. The Kremlin used unusually strong language, warning of consequences and signaling that retaliation options are already on the table, while state media amplified the story non-stop, portraying Russia as under direct existential threat and reinforcing a sense of siege among the domestic population. However, Ukrainian officials swiftly and categorically denied any involvement, stating that Ukraine does not conduct attacks on private residences and accusing Moscow of fabricating or exaggerating the story to justify further military escalation or to distract from setbacks on the battlefield. And this clash of narratives highlights a recurring pattern in the information war, where claims and counterclaims move faster than verifiable facts, leaving audiences worldwide struggling to separate reality from strategic messaging. Because from a purely military standpoint, launching 91 drones toward a heavily defended area associated with the Russian president would be extraordinarily risky, costly, and unlikely to succeed, as Russian leadership locations are among the most protected sites on Earth, layered with advanced air defense, electronic warfare systems, and decoys designed specifically to defeat saturation attacks, which leads many analysts to suggest that the number itself, 91, may be intended more for psychological impact than operational accuracy, serving as a dramatic figure meant to convey scale, shock, and urgency rather than a confirmed count. Yet, even if the numbers are disputed, the broader context cannot be ignored, as drone warfare has fundamentally reshaped the conflict, with both sides increasingly relying on unmanned systems to strike deep behind enemy lines, targeting infrastructure, logistics, and symbolic locations far from the front. And in recent months, Russia has reported a growing number of drone incursions near major cities, including Moscow, signaling that the war's geographic boundaries are expanding and that the Russian public is no longer insulated from the conflict, which in turn creates pressure on the Kremlin to demonstrate control, strength, and deterrence. And this is where the political dimension becomes crucial, because by framing the alleged attack as a direct threat to the president, Russia can rally domestic support, justify harsher measures, and potentially shift the narrative away from military challenges elsewhere, while also sending a warning message to Ukraine and its Western allies that certain lines must not be crossed. Yet skeptics argue that without transparent evidence, such claims should be treated with caution, especially given past instances where dramatic announcements were later quietly revised or faded from headlines, as international observers point out that major attacks of this magnitude would almost certainly leave detectable traces, whether radar-dated debris patterns or satellite anomalies, none of which have been publicly shared so far, adding to the uncertainty and fueling speculation about whether this was a real large-scale attempt, a smaller incident magnified for effect, or an internal security event rebranded for strategic messaging. While global reactions have been measured, with Western governments calling for verification and urging restraint while avoiding direct endorsement of either version of events, as markets briefly reacted to the news with energy prices fluctuating on fears of escalation before stabilizing once it became clear that no immediate retaliation had been announced, showing how sensitive the global system remains to any hint of direct threats against nuclear-armed leadership figures. And this incident also underscores how modern conflicts blur the lines between battlefield and narrative space, where controlling perception can be as important as controlling territory, because regardless of what truly happened, the story itself has already achieved impact, shaping headlines, driving debates, and reinforcing the sense that the war is entering a more dangerous, unpredictable phase where symbolic targets and psychological pressure play an increasingly central role. And for viewers trying to understand the significance, the key takeaway is not just whether 91 drones were actually launched, but why this claim matters now at a time when diplomatic channels are strained, military resources are stretched, and both sides are seeking leverage as winter strategies evolve and international attention fluctuates. And whether this episode becomes a footnote or a turning point will depend on what follows next, whether concrete evidence emerges, whether retaliation occurs, or whether the story quietly recedes, replaced by the next dramatic development in a war where information itself has become a weapon. And as always, we will continue to monitor verified updates, separate confirmed facts from claims, and bring you clear analysis without hype. So stay with us for the latest as this situation develops.